Hello everyone, it's Veronica and welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really fun one because first off, I am back from my hiatus. And also I'm back from not being on YouTube for a year, not thinking much about booktube, but simultaneously also thinking about booktube. I don't know, the situation is strange. A lot has happened in this whole year and a month or 2 or 3 or 4 months. 1 month and I think 1 year and 3-ish months, 4 months. It has been a long time. It's been a long time. I graduated college, so I'm officially also a working lady. Um, I also moved. I'm now in Boston, which is crazy. I didn't think I'd be leaving Hawaii anytime soon, but I guess I was only there for the 4 years of university, so yeah, it was a really good time. It's just been so long since I've actually been here sitting down talking to a camera, which technically, by the way, I'm looking on the side and it's because I do have a dedicated camera. If you guys are wondering, I took out the micro SD card for this camera. This is technically a vlogging camera. This is the Canon PowerShot V10. It is a vlogging camera. It's got the flip camera view screen, and it's got a little stand, which is nice if you want to hold it and everything, like that. But I took out my micro SD card, and when I was packing up all my boxes, packing up into boxes, I never put any of my micro SDs in there. So I bought a micro SD. It's coming. It's on Amazon. I had to get one from Amazon if you're wondering, and it should come sometime this week. I'm left to using my webcam, Logitech webcam, to film this. So I also have a little buddy here. He's so cute. I have been wanting to do a lot more writing when it comes to having graduated and everything, and that's because being an English major, and I used to say I was an English literature major, but in truth, my degree was a really big mix of literature and creative writing. So honestly, yes, I said English literature, but I would just categorize it now as just general English. Have fun with this guy and his little nubby tail. But now that I'm already graduated, it's just really just a basic general English major, English degree. And one thing that I just haven't done throughout my English writing, the whole 4 years, was creative writing. I took some creative writing classes, but I never really wrote for myself in the 4 years. I know I did a video back, finally getting back into writing, but the truth is I didn't actually get back into writing. I did that video and I never wrote another word for personal writing after that, which is really sad. Especially since I love writing and I love being creative with my writing, it hurts not being able to write. So the past month I scheduled in writing time after work and everything, but it's this guy, I don't know why he keeps going back and forth. So I scheduled writing time every day, in particular right after work, which is kind of the prime time for me to relax and do my things, what I want to do. And writing, also knitting was one of it, and just really doing what I want. And so recently though, in the past week or two, I haven't been really consistent about that. The only thing I really did was write in my notebook, and I did mention this in my live stream, my Halloween live stream. I talked about my October wrap up and everything, although I think I wrote TBR. I don't know. I need to check that. But if you guys are wondering, this is my notebook. It's a Leuchtturm, and I think either A6. This is not actually A6. It's a little bigger than that. It's like a pocket, but also not a pocket, like a B6, but that's not true either. I got this on Amazon, so I will link this one in particular that I got. But it literally just says writing journal, and I've been loving this journal. I've been loving writing in it, and I feel very good about the fact that I'm actually writing in it. But I think once I'm done with this, I'm actually going to go for a bigger one, like this one. This is the bullet journal, Leuchtturm bullet journal size. And I actually have, I talked about this in my the live stream, but this little guy here that I added is actually this, a page from this. So yeah, that was honestly a good decision, and I was really productive that day. So next time I'll definitely be getting it. I usually get dot grid. I think that's really the best. In general, I really liked this writing system I had. I wrote my ideas in this notebook, and I'm writing my ideas, I should say. But now I like this month, especially with NaNoWriMo 2.0, I really want to focus on doing something for me. Now I'm filming this on the 2nd. I don't know when this video is gonna go up. Sometime this week though. Um, that being said, I'm not following the like writing every day 50,000 words kind of thing. I first off work pretty much a 9 to 5, so I don't have the like I just don't think I personally have the brain power to write 50,000 words this month, but I want to make sure that I write at least every day. So if you guys are wondering, I plan on doing a weekly live stream on Wednesdays. It's already been scheduled for this Wednesday. And if I happen to do other live writing live streams throughout the other days of the week, obviously that would be great. Um, but in general, that's just what I really want to do. I want to focus more on writing this month, like actually writing, and not just planning like I have been in my notebook, but like literally writing chapters out. So that is my goal. If you guys are wondering what this video about, it's about my writing, and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This has been a long journey. For this video and for this month though, I'm gonna focus on Project Dream. I wrote that originally, I think, from one of my creative writing classes in college, and the idea was mine. Like, the original idea was mine, and I created it outside of the class, but I expanded it a little bit more during that class, and this time around, I actually changed a few things when I got back into writing last month. So there are definitely a lot of things that I want to change up. Project Dream, by the way, is kind of like a friends to lovers rebound romance, and I'm really excited because I love these kinds of things. And I also, by the way, in this notebook, I have a lot of other ideas. Like, this isn't just a project notebook, this is also my ideas notebook. And I've just been wanting that like forbidden love between friends. It's not forbidden. I don't think forbidden is the right word, but it's like not willing to really risk the friendship between friends, you know what I mean? And I really want to expand on that, and I think this is just gonna be one of the things that I honestly am really just so excited about. It's gonna be amazing. I still use sort of many of the things that like I mentioned back in the day. I still use Scrivener very much so. That is what I write, like what my platform of writing platform is. Like, I don't really think I used to write in like middle school on a Google Drive, but I don't anymore. Scrivener is purely my main platform, and a lot of things have changed on how I use Scrivener as well. It's so different now, so definitely just huge difference, if you will. I'm hoping also to do various vlogs about my writing. I would love to, if I ever publish, ever, no idea if I will. I want to beat the AI allegations because I think it's really dumb as a writer. It's so unbelievable how much people are being accused for AI in their writing when AI is literally taking people's actual writings and just rebranding it as AI, if you will. They're taking real people's examples of like real authors' writings, and I think it's really unfair. I think it's just the fact that I don't know. That's also kind of one of the reasons why I don't want to publish, is because I really don't need, I kind of am a wimp a little bit, and I don't need that kind of like, oh my god, you use AI, when I actually hate AI. Like, I don't use AI whatsoever. I will purposely do everything non AI because I actually want to avoid it as much as possible. I don't have a chat GPT. Um, I will say the only time I used ChatGPT was for university, when one of my English teachers, I keep saying English teachers, English professor, had us like write something on ChatGPT and like recreate it in our own way, which I thought that was actually a really fun project, but that was the only time I ever used AI, anything, ChatGPT, anything. Um, yeah, I that's like, as a writer, it really is so hurtful that people were just quick to say, "Yeah, you're using AI," when it's like not the truth. Anyway, that's just one of the topics that I'm like, ugh, like that's one of the reasons why I really am pausing from like thinking about whether or not I want to ever publish, because people on their internet, they don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's like my take on it. I That's like one thing that I like really hate, is the fact that they're taking examples from authors from like the 18th century. I've seen like, I was watching like a Instagram reel, how like an AI um used a part from like Crime and Punishment or something, and it was marked as AI on an AI website. And I thought it was funny because obviously those authors, Crime and Punishment, I don't Fyodor Dostoevsky, like Jane Austen, Charlotte Bronte, Emily Bronte, etc., Shakespeare, they never used AI. They didn't have that technology. They didn't have technology back then. And they're flagged as AI. I think it's just so stupid. Like, people are so quick to label AI instant AI. And I'm like, if people just look, like, I use M dashes, I use ampersands, I use weird things because I am a writer and I write like a blabbermouth, okay? Like I'm literally blabbering right now. That's how bad it is. Like, I know and don't know what to say at the same time. I don't know. This video is like, if I ever publish one day, this is me talking about my writing and talking about and trying to beat the AI allegations, because AI is ruining people's lives, and it's ruining authors' lives because they're being accused for AI when they're not. So unless the author literally uses AI, then that's not it. You won't find it here on this channel, is what I'm trying to say. Um. Anyway, this video is really long, by the way. It's already 18 minutes. So I just thought I'd mention, if you guys are interested in joining me for some writing sprints, again, every Wednesdays I will be on here on YouTube doing writing sprints. So you can come in and join if you're doing homework, if you're knitting, if you're reading yourself, or if you're writing yourself. Whatever it is, come join in. I'd love to know what you're working on, because I think it's a lot of fun when I do reading sprints and people are like, yeah, I'm actually reading this and that, and I'm like, I've never heard of that book, but that is amazing. There are so many different things. Like, I think one of the reasons why I took a break from YouTube is because I read a lot of romance. I read a lot of romance, and the problem is with being a booktuber is that being a booktuber, not I said booktuber, I think we all heard that, right? Being a booktuber is just hard because I read romance, and there are so many romance reader booktubers out there. Romance booktubers. I mean, Larry reads. She reads a lot of romance. Chandler Ainsley, Ava's romance books. She does romance. Heather McLary, she does a mix of different things, but she does a lot of romance. Lacey Book Lovers, she does romance a lot. Uh, Literally only, I think. Peace Love Books. So as like a romance reader, it's definitely hard because I'm like such a small YouTuber. First off, I only have about 300 followers, 300 subscribers, which I'm so grateful for. But it's like hard to like. One of the reasons why I took a break is because like I am too general of a YouTuber, and there are so many booktubers who are very focused on one genre, at least one genre. And so that's why I took a break, mainly for me because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I was really going to continue with YouTube, just because my videos are very all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, I read romance, and anyone can easily click to other more popular romance booktubers out there. So I took like a break from that because that's just honestly how everything was. Honestly, for me, I definitely think I will continue talking about romance books and like all of the books that I read, which is literally 100% romance books. That's like 1000% my genre that I read the most. I still read obviously other books, but like I definitely think I'll be doing a lot more writing nowadays and a lot of gaming live streams on the weekends. I think that'll be so much fun, and I did a live stream on Saturday yesterday, so yeah, if you want to see more of that, by the way, come check me out every weekend. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. That really depends on what I want to do when I want to do it. So I'm playing Tiny Bookshop this week and Saturday. I've been playing Tiny Bookshop. So if you want to see that, come join me or whatever I'm playing whenever you watch this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's really 90% me rambling about random things. But yeah, I again am focusing on a personal NaNoWRIMO of like trying to actually get all of these planned plot points into the Scrivener doc that I have. So come join me on every Wednesdays for this November 2025. Every Wednesday, I will be coming in with writing sprints on the channel, obviously. Where else would that be? I don't know. Um, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more booktube content, writing content, and gaming live streams on the weekend. Alright guys, I will see you guys all next time. Thank you for coming into this very rambly video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!